Happened over this weekend. This is going back towards Friday and looking at the rain we saw throughout this weekend, because there was a round that kind of stuck around southeast Nebraska for some time through some of the football games on Friday that kind of produced some good rain, and then some more showers and thunderstorms that kind of hit the same area, producing some severe storms through this area for a time, some strong gusty winds, and some small hail reported in some of these spots. But as you can see, Lincoln not seeing too much of anything. Nebraska City, York, Aurora, some of these areas along I-80 not seeing too much. Omaha, not too much, but Beatrice picking up 3/10 of an inch. A lot of this was coming down during the football game. I was down towards that football game, and it just felt like those kids were really playing it tough when you got to play through some of the rain, and they weren't afraid to take a shot downfield, so that was cool to see. But almost 8/10 of an inch towards Hebron. A lot of rain towards the south and east, but the good news is for us that didn't see a whole lot, there are chances to see rain in the near future through much of this week, on and off. We'll kind of talk about that, especially as we head towards the later half. I think the best chances come, and we're talking about being dry and quiet right now. There is some water on the streets of Beatrice, but likely from some overnight sprinklers that were turned on, but pretty quiet otherwise in Beatrice. They're a little bit warmer than we are here in Lincoln at 56 degrees. We're sitting at 53 degrees right now in the capital city, 51 towards Nebraska City, a little bit cooler in Wahoo. They were in the upper 40s for a time, but just about everyone starting at 50 degrees in southeast Nebraska. That's not the case as you look everywhere across the state today. 49 towards Ogallala, Chadron, 48 degrees in Scottsbluff. So depending on where you're starting, this is kind of a typical day how we're looking at towards the Monday and starting off this week. Very quiet for satellite and radar too, but at this time tomorrow I think we could be watching some small spotty showers and thunderstorms kind of rolling back into the picture. So let's play that out for Stormcast. Going throughout the morning, should be pretty quiet. Not too much cloud cover until we get into later afternoon and evening hours. Maybe watching a spot shower or two kind of start to develop along the Kansas border. That kind of skirts off to the south and east and kind of quickly fizzles out of the picture before we go into the later evening hours of Monday. You see another spot chance towards the north. That doesn't kind of hold together very long, and then better kind of spotty showers and storms kind of come back to the picture around 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So this will be something we're watching for. A lot of this based on this model looking to develop south and east of the area. Hopefully that's not the case, but it could be, because it kind of seems like things have trended that way recently. That kind of fizzles out by the afternoon, but you notice a little bit cloud cover kind of lingers through the picture going through the day on Tuesday, so I think that's why we remain just a little bit cooler on Tuesday. We got a chance for the 90s today, a good chance at that. Highs likely around the lower 90s, 91 degrees for the capital city. That late chance happening overnight and into the day on Tuesday, but the cloud cover probably keeping us in the upper 80s on Tuesday. Before you see those small chances off and on through the rest of this week, not a great chance for Wednesday and Thursday. A lot of us are probably going to be dry through this period, but really bank it on Friday and Saturday as we have a deeper trough move through the area that should provide much better of a spark for widespread rain throughout this region.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Jessica. Authorities are asking for the